Hungarian PM presses Ukrainian President on Christmas ceasefire despite Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's rejection. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban is still pushing for a Christmas ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine. Mr. Orban is trying to build an image as a mediator, constantly making diplomatic trips to Kiev, Moscow, the United States, and China to promote the peace initiative. Recently, the Hungarian Prime Minister proposed a truce to organize a prisoner exchange between Russia and Ukraine during the holidays. Moscow has expressed support for this initiative, saying it is a step forward in finding a peaceful solution. However, Ukraine disagrees. On December 17th, President Zelensky announced his rejection of Hungary's proposal, saying that Budapest had acted without consulting Kiev. He affirmed, "We do not need countries that want to do this now. Like Hungary, like Prime Minister Orban, it won't work. I won't let him or people like him do this. We need direct relations with the United States." Mr. Zelensky also said he would wait to meet with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump after his inauguration on January 20, 2025, to discuss a peace plan that Mr. Trump could support. According to him, the U.S. remains the most important partner in resolving the conflict. Despite the rejection, Prime Minister Orban on December 18th still insisted that he would not give up his efforts. Writing on social network X, formerly Twitter, he declared, "The proposal for a ceasefire has been made. Either accept it or reject it. That is your responsibility." He also stressed that he would not bow to provocations from Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine's Western allies continued to pledge financial aid. On December 18th, European Commission (EC) President Ursula von der Leyen announced that the European Union (EU) will transfer €13 billion, $13.6 billion in macro-financial aid to Kiev in 2025. In addition, the EU is expected to provide an additional €18 billion from frozen Russian assets. According to the Kiel Institute Germany, the EU has spent about $125 billion to support Ukraine since Russia launched a special military operation. The US has also provided more than $90 billion in aid. However, Washington's support is facing many questions, especially after Mr. Trump's victory in the US presidential election. In this context, Mr. Orban's mediation efforts have been met with skepticism from both Kiev and its allies. The negative reaction from Ukraine shows that they prioritize maintaining close relations with the US and key partners, rather than through intermediaries like Hungary. For the EU, continued aid to Ukraine is an important strategy, although increasingly controversial within its member states. The Hungarian Prime Minister's ceasefire initiative, while not unanimous, reflects Budapest's initiative to seek a greater role on the international stage. Whether these efforts will bear fruit remains to be seen.